Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Imogen and for today's video I'm going to be doing a room tour. So obviously last week's video was a vanity tour, which I obviously put up on my channel, and then I got quite a lot of requests for me to do a room tour, so I thought I'd just give you a little room tour and show you guys basically what my room looks like. So let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off with giving you a kind of like an overview. So this is the door, and then you just go round, there's this area, you go round the bed and round, and then we're back to the door again. My room is very, very small, so there's not really much to it, but you basically start off with the door. I'm not going to film outside because my brother's room is literally outside my room as well. But yeah, here's the door as you walk in. Up the top here we just have a little Betty Boop. Is that her name? No, I don't know. And then this picture my boyfriend drew me, which is Dumbo. And then this picture here, which my boyfriend also drew me, which is Mickey Mouse and his clubhouse, because if you didn't know, I'm obsessed with Disney. And then I'm going to go that way round the door. So if we come to here, this is my little vanity. So we've just got my bag wall here. In here is just like loads of bath bombs. Excuse the notepad because I've been needing that, and excuse the pyjamas because I'm going to be having a bath after this video, so I'll just pop those there. But I'm not going to go into too much detail about this area because my last video was a vanity tour. But basically I just keep bath bombs and bath stuff in there. My mini fridge, this is just like a load of kind of like miscellaneous. This is for like hair and skincare candles and just a load of like storage space. And then on top I just have a few things, but obviously my remotes, my phone and stuff, they obviously vary. And then I've just got my little shelf, which is from B&M. If you want to see a more in-depth like tour of this area, then go and watch my last video, which was the vanity tour. Or it might have been my video, it might have been the one before this or the one like a video or two ago. But I'll leave it linked in the description anyway in case you guys want to go and check that out. But yeah, it just basically does a tour of this. Then down here I just have an extension cable which has my fan plugged in, my phone charger, my home phone, and then my wax burner, and then underneath the table is my laptop charger. And then here, let me just turn that on, and then down here we just have a picture of me and Ben, and then this picture of Ben, which is my boyfriend. And then in the vanity tour it kind of talks about this table and everything on it, but it's just got my Snow Free candle which I haven't burnt yet, and some little books. And then moving on to, so round obviously next to that I just have my bed. This is just a black leather ottoman storage bed, which just, if I can show you guys, it just lifts up, and under there is just like loads of different storage boxes and just all my coats and everything. It's a bit of a mess, but it's an organised mess. I know where everything is, but it's really, really good for storage. And then yeah, it's just a small double because if I try and put a normal double in this room it will take up half the room. And I just really don't want a single bed, so I just got a small double, and like I said, it's got the storage underneath, my bedding. These two blankets here, which are from Primark, they're like really big large ones, which I use in the winter normally when it's really, really cold, just to chuck on under my duvet for like extra warmth. I'm out of breath talking too fast. And then here I just have two blankets. So this one, they're both from Primark. This one I just use just to kind of like my everyday one. My boyfriend bought it for me for one of my birthdays. I can't remember what birthday. I think it was maybe my 18th or 19th, he bought me that, and then this is just a little pet one from Primark, which was £4 for the dog, because the dog sleeps on my bed, so I normally just cover him with that. And then we've got another 3 cushions here. The 2 grey ones at the back are from Primark, and so is the Love Heart one, but the 2 came in a pack of 2, and then the Love Heart was separate. And then down the side of my bed, that's my bed squeaking by the way, down the side of my bed here, we just have this like long sausage type one. And I just keep it down the side because when I'm laying in bed, I like laying near the wall, and sometimes I drop my phone, so that just kind of prevents my phone from falling. So yeah, that's my bed. I'm not sure where the bedding's from, because I'm pretty sure my dad bought it ages ago, and I'm not sure where it's from. I think it's maybe from eBay or Amazon, but it's just like red roses, and I just thought it'd be nice for like Valentine's Day and stuff, which is, when I'm filming this, it's like a week until Valentine's Day, and I just thought it like looked quite Valentine's Day themed. And then if we move on to what's above my bed, we just have this beautiful picture which my boyfriend's sister drew for me, and that's her signature there, because she signs all of the pictures that she drew, and it's just like my two favourite Disney characters, and then my favourite Disney princess, which is Cinderella, and then there's just Bambi and Dumbo up there, and I just love it. And then this shelf here is like a nail rack, and obviously I've got a little photo of my nan there. Not sure if you can see, but there's just a little photo of my nan there. That little paper thing which Ben made me. What is in that box that needs a new battery. In that little grey, let me try and zoom in. In that little grey pot there is it's just like nail clippers. Then on that second shelf there, we've just got nail varnishes. Then on that shelf is just like nail gems, and then there's like some nails in there and things. And then we just got some little light up boxes which are not actually lit up at the moment, but it just says Imogen's room, and then you can put a photo in that one. We got some key rings down the side, and then on the top we just have some nail polish remover and a nail polisher. Let me try and zoom my camera back out. And then next to that, as you can see, we have my shelf, my white shelf, which is from IKEA, with all of my Disney teddies on. And then we've got little koala in the back. That's not Disney, but my brother bought me that for a Christmas or a birthday. Minnie, Stitch, Mickey, another Mickey, some little Zumzums there if you can see. Those little Minnie and Mickey, and a little Stitch one. Then we have a Thumper, a mini Thumper, Bambi, a mini Bambi, Dumbo, a mini Dumbo, Winnie, and then a little like mood octopus thing that I won in in an arcade. And then we move on, obviously there's the bed again. All of these boxes down here are to do my small business, because I have like a little beauty business where I sell eyelashes and everything like that. I will leave the Instagram linked in the description if you guys want to go and purchase anything from there, but that's what all those boxes are. And then over there, that little black like thing on there, it's actually my DVD and Blu-ray player which I got for Christmas. And then we've got my TV, which is just on the wall. If you look behind, it's on like a pull out little rack thing. And then behind the TV we just have this, it's like a DVD Blu-ray holder from IKEA. And I just have Blu-rays and DVDs and CDs and everything. Then there is my vent. And then above that is just a little picture of a love heart in some candles, and then there's actually a switch on the side which you can turn on and it lights up. And then down here, moving on, which is on my fan, it needs a clean, it's an absolute state. And then just down here is my bin and my radiator. And then here is my windowsill. So we just have this picture which Ben actually drew me for, I think it was Christmas. Yeah, for Christmas this year. Not this year actually, 2022 Christmas. He just drew me that, and then he bought me these cups a couple of years ago, and I've just thought it goes nice with like the aesthetic of the picture. So I just pop those there. Then I've got this grey knot cushion which is from Pretty Little Thing, and I just thought it'd look nice there. It was like a little ornament type thing. Then I have my aerial for my TV, which is just a bit boring really, but there's nowhere else to put it. And then I have this little bath with these bears in, which was my dad's. I think it was my nan's and then it was my dad's, and now it's mine. And it just says, I finally discovered my place in life. I think it's next to you. And I just keep it because it's like a sentimental piece. Then my blind is from eBay. My brother put it up when I was decorating my room. And yeah, I just really like it because it's grey and it's like a blackout one. And then there's my light bulb getting in the way. And then above the blind we just have this little thing that just says dream on it. And then we have another one here that says love. And when I look at this, I like to think love is a dream. That's what kind of quote comes to my head when I look at this. So yeah, that's just what that area looks like. Ignore the fan because it's an absolute state. Then moving on to this area. This area is always, yeah, it's just always a mess, this area, because I just don't know what to do with it. But I actually bought this suitcase yesterday as I'm filming this. It was £35 from Primark, in case any of you guys are interested, because I am going away in June. Nowhere fancy, I'm just going, I am going to be filming it, but yeah, I'm just going away with Ben and my cousin in June to somewhere still in the UK, but I didn't have a suitcase, so I bought one because obviously I need one to put my stuff in. And it's actually a pretty big, decent size, and it was £35. These shorts have to go in the wash, but I've just popped them up there because I just can't be bothered to take them down. And then in this little pouch here I just have a little notebook, a highlighter, some pens, a permanent marker and stuff like that, which needs to go in the suitcase. I know I'm not going until June, but I can't lie, I've already started packing and I don't go until June. It's like 4 months away, but I'm just like a psychopath and like to pack really early. All that's actually in the case at the moment is a beach towel. But yeah, because obviously I'm not going to pack, but I just thought I'm just going to pop that in because I will be taking that with me, and I don't really use it. And then down there, if we move Pete, so this is Pete the panda. He's from Winter Wonderland. Ben won him for me, and he's just gigantic. But if we move him out of the way, I'm not sure if you can actually see. I maybe have to move the suitcase, but down there is just a vase. I think you can actually see it now. And my plan is to actually try and get some Pampers to go in it, but I just haven't found any that I liked yet. And then here is just a grey ottoman with all my shoes in, sunglasses, slippers, etc. And then I just put this black blanket on top just to make it look, I don't know, like a bit more homely. And then Pete the panda, he just lives on it pretty much because he's so big. Like on camera he doesn't look as big as in real life, but he's generally so big and so heavy that there is just nowhere else to put him, so that's just his little home. Moving on down here, this is always a mess. This hanging like thing is actually supposed to go up there on the wall there, but my brother just hasn't got around to doing it and I can't do it myself. Then I've just got some room spray, a card factory bag with cards in, for people's birthdays and things, my ring light, and then down here is just some shopping bags in there which I have no clue what to even do with. And then we're back at the door. If you're wondering, like, Imogen, wait, hold on, let me set the camera up. I just want to say, if you're wondering, like, Imogen, why don't you have a wardrobe in your room? Well, my plan was to actually put a wardrobe in my room in that area, like build my own and kind of have it there. But I was talking to my brother and he has the biggest bedroom in the house, I have the smallest. And he said he doesn't use his like little alcove thing in his room, so he said, why don't I just like obviously it's a bit temporary at the minute because I just have his old wardrobe and he has my dad's old wardrobe, and my dad actually has a new wardrobe, but yeah, I just basically have Charles's old wardrobe with all my clothes in at the minute in his room. But what we're going to plan is to actually build, like, basically the wardrobe that I was going to build in my alcove, but in Charles's alcove for my clothing. Because my room's just, one, far too small to actually keep all my stuff in, and two, Charles doesn't use that area in his room anyway, and he was the one who actually suggested me doing that. So that is where my clothes are actually kept at the moment. Hence why I have pyjamas, like you saw at the beginning. I have pyjamas up there because I'm actually having a bath in a minute, so I have to go in Charles's room, get it, and then bring it in my room. But yeah, that is my room tour. If you enjoyed, please give it a big thumbs up, and I hope to see you next week, Friday at 6 PM. Also, if you're not subscribed yet, please go down below and smash that big red subscribe button because it will mean an absolute world to me. And yeah, without further ado, I will let you go and I'll see you in my next video. So thank you for watching. Bye guys!